Our story has already begun.
Welcome in, everybody. We're 2/5 of the way through the work week. We made it this far. Pretty good. Pretty good overall. Welcome in. My name is Alynn the Yellow White. I am the High Priest of the Great Yellow Eyeball. May his gaze be a part of this at every single one of your days. I need to double check to see. Nope. It is also doing weird stuff on the YouTube to actually update the page. You can't see it now. But when stream ends, it's correct now. And now it says 8:30 p.m. until, 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday. It finally got updated. No more with the big red. Well, finally, until absolute finally, it went through. And by that time I got it done, and then I was able to upload it to the website. All right, I think I got YouTube working. We got solid bars now. All right. But I can't guarantee this, and I can't say for sure, but I'm beginning to think it's Atium that might be causing this, which is what I'm using to send things to multiple locations. I was using it specifically because I also wanted it to do the vertical, which Twitch now has available for me, and I was going to start using. But the problem that we have is that if it keeps doing this, then I don't want to use it anymore. That's the bottom line. I found another one that I don't know if I actually want to use it. It's called Stream. It's like the Stream Elements. But oh no, I don't want to use the SE version of Stream Element. No. I don't want to use the SE version. I just want, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not using SE Live. It when I first searched for it, it said it was a plugin. This ain't a plugin. It's an entirely, like, it's its own OBS. I don't want that shit. I pay for OBS. That's all I want. Anyway, I may have to find a new thing and then maybe do vertical a different way. I don't know. I'll have to play games and figure it out on my own time, I guess. But yeah, so we're ready. We're ready. We're going back. We're playing more of this Butamus Trails Beyond the Horizon Space Force video game. So I had to go look up a little bit. I didn't get deep into it, but I had to go look up how what the hell happened with Rufus, because I just didn't know what happened with Rufus. And you know what we haven't seen? We haven't seen the cartoon yet. The opening theme song. But I did a little bit of research on it, and apparently, like, he was hanging out with Lapis after he got his ass spanked in Trails of Cold Steel. And she helped him be who he is instead of who he was trying to be, which was basically a bigger asshole than Osborn was. And that's about as far as I got with, like, catching up to it. Because maybe I will play Reverie at some point. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We won't know until the future. Is it gonna do it? No, screw it. We'll just keep playing the game, and Van, level 8. I am interested because like when we loaded our save files from the other games, I kind of wonder, what are we actually doing different? You know what I mean? Like what is different in the game? And I think maybe after maybe after we beat this one, I'll go look that up. I don't want to look it up now, in case I spoil myself. Body of yours is pretty impressive. Only ever saw you in a shard body before, so this is extra new.
Can't wait to show it off to Swin and Nadia, too.
Oh, you haven't seen them since you got that new body, huh?
Well, they'll be on their way back home, so timing didn't work out.
Taking the effort to beat up, there's got to be some kind of reason, right? What are those kids up to? Alright. I just... Got a new set of desserts? Yeah. They say this is the Empire's ultimate dessert. The Empress of Chocolate Cakes herself. The Sachatort.
You know your stuff. It was made fresh in the Empire just this morning and air delivered here. Can I cut you a piece?
New topics of discussion. Yeah, I talk to everybody that I care about, so...
That rich, decadent butter cake slathered in a smooth, lustrous ganache. I hear it's even been soaked in a sweet and deliciously tart apricot jam. I'm drooling just thinking about it.
It just comes floating in from the side.
Can I get a piece? Wait, no, 2 pieces?
I'll take the entire cake!
What the crap?
Yeah, what the crap?
Hello, Van. Doesn't this cake look exceptionally yummy? I'd love to be able to take it home and share it with Nadia and Swin, but it'll probably get eaten up here, huh? What a shame.
Don't fall for it, Van. Don't fall for it, maid lady.
Sir?
It's fine. You can give it to her.
Oh, don't do it, Van, you dummy. Van, why?
Thanks! I'll take it then. Wow, that cake Lapis had looked delicious! Can I get some too? Van?
Look at him.
I failed you, my Empress.
It'll be all right, sir. We have a second one ready in the back. I'll go prepare it.
Man. Shortly thereafter, Van got a slice from the backup Sachatort. Fries in hand, he took time to slowly savor its rich, delicate sweetness. Lapis tried to get more, but he stopped her. That makes sense. Conversations are still flowing. Kind of grab a coffee and put my feet up. Like I thought, there's really a lot going on here, but I gotta keep sniffing out leads.
Please relax and make yourself at home.
It'd be my pleasure.
Please enjoy them to your heart's content. We got a sausage party over here. Got the tiny tot table. The bad guy became good guy table. 2 ladies and a priest. 2 ladies and a priest sit at a table. I see. So your dialects both originate from the northeastern region of Central Samaria.
That seems so. That's the place my grandpappy was born and raised, after all. You mentioned being from Emeralds, right, Kevin?
Yep, one of them middlemost of the free cities, right to the south of Arteria. One a lot of people who didn't sound like I do, though. You find them more in the boonies up northways. Funny, I once had a Liberalian merchant for a client, and she mentioned having roots in the Free Cities too. Now I think I just know the gal you're talking about. You sure do cast a wide network though, Arkwright. You even got all chummy with two of the colleagues through Mr. Beauregard, right? And now you got a whole nother slew of names to add to the list. Yeah, well, chummy's a strong word for those cases. But yeah, between the Thor's crew and the Iron Blood #1, it's been a lot of first meetings. Even you I haven't seen in a while. Someone content to stay cooped up in his narrow little slice of Edith, though. Sort of thing's way out of my comfort zone.
Ah, hooey. You got friends in high places from the Guild and the CID. Your inside tracks under the table go deeper than just Hayway.
You say nothing of his connection to Murdoch. All of it can be attributed to sparkle magnetism, I'm sure. Will you lay off the overselling before he puts me smack dab in the middle of Iceheim and Ikaruga's crosshairs? Throw some Liberalian royals or Erebonian witches on top of that, and then I'm really in a meltdown. There are a few witches we know about.
You keep your shirt on. Yes, I'd rib about you jinxing it for yourself, but you generally sound worn slap out over this.
You generally sound worn slap out over this. I have never heard that phrase in my life. Manza Brezing, in for a reg, in for a selge, is a core tenet of Mr. Rockred style, as it were. Well, not to sound like Mr. Beauregard, but it means forging more ties as something to be valued. Mr. Wilvane, can I shake your hand? Friendly advice, though. You might want to rein back and cozying up to that den of snakes. It's hard to come down so hard. It's not like I don't have my fair share of contacts out there, too. But even if I take them over to Cult of Almada, some of the heretics they got here got nothing to laugh about. That includes a handful you're all too familiar with, like your good pal, the Oathbreaker. Familiar and pal are also strong words there, but I get what you're trying to say. Ain't something you gotta hammer in with me, though. Only ever judge the people for people they are. Still, watch my step. Wouldn't want to get in the hot water with your old self, now would I? I've long washed my hands of that. Just try to keep me off of Iscarit's radar, alright?
Underneath that goofball exterior, he's still a high top-class Growls Ritter. And according to Marduke's data, he went by a more grisly title until 6 years ago.
The past is past. What matters now and how he lives in the present. No, that is Rod coming from me. Oh, a hug. What has gotten into you?
Take a hug, I swear, you really are such a...
Mirabelle, please, we're in public. Our boobs are touching.
Don't mind the rubberneckers. Giving you a big old squeeze is my only order of business right now.
This is all a misunderstanding. God, I'm glad, Angelica's not there. She'd be up in there like swimwear. Then looking at her, sit back, she wasn't able to move on her own. Gonna give that girl another hug later. All right. What a sight to behold. Friendship between women is a beautiful thing. Not like I disagree, but I want to see you trying to worm your way between them. Got it? Don't you think it's kind of harsh to expect a priest to think of stuff like that? Nah. She's overly affectionate. All right. Can't say I dislike this brazen side of her. It's how she truly feels. Wait, he's got another one? Not like I'm a stranger to seeing wholesome moments. Childhood friend of mine being smothered with affection because of how cute she was. Oh yeah? This feels very tropical. All right, let's look at the bad boys table. Yo, Arkwright, making rounds again? Hustle over some stops for you, does it? I could stand to learn much about driving business from a self-employed man such as yourself. Saying about talking shop, little Trio just had so much combined fishiness, I couldn't practically see the stink lines. Because he hasn't washed that jacket in years. Sounds rich coming from me, I know, but on some level, I'm the most stand-up guy here. Might have to give you that one. Do both of us do share a dark history, as well as association with a certain letter of the alphabet. I also seem to recall appearing to the Azure Chevalier, during my tenure as the Noble Alliance Chief of Staff during the Civil War. Oh yeah, that did happen. Maybe put it in a way that doesn't make it sound like a bad situationship, though. It's true that there's no particular enmity between us. Even so, fate has tied us together, however loosely. With your freelancing practice underway, I'm sure the time will come when I will have need to hire you. Use me and amuse me more like. Yeah, use me and abuse me more like. So what are you mixed it with these two for? Hashing out that contractor work? It says you surmise, yes. It says you surmise. There are some minor points to discuss now that like you are external blah, 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 blah. Now that they, like you, are external testers from our total security company. Well, in my case, I can't really expect a lot of backing. So I'm getting some from them in exchange for trial running a new, let's call it a vehicle. You know the situation with Lapis well enough that I have no need to explicate mine any further. Though it bears mentioning that largely due to the goodwill of Meister Jorg after his transfer to Marduk. Again with the casual secret spilling. Not that Rean hasn't already filled me in on that. As for this trial run, I think I'm catching on. Guess that has to do with where you're headed after this. My lips are sealed. At any rate, Marduk has made an external testers of us all. Now let's see we capitalize this opportunity to deepen our bonds of camaraderie. Both of them pass. So the light living in sync. Yeah, I heard you're into cars. Yeah, I'm a bit of a gearhead. Even drove here in on my beloved Nightbreaker. Put a lot of elbow grease and customizing her. I think we're gonna get along just fine. Always been of a nut when it comes to mobile bikes and stuff. We get the chance, it might be nice to show off our machines and have a chat about our favorite rides. And after my own heart, I've been looking forward to it. Yeah. And that's not all. He had a whole different kind of ride he was pretty fond of, too. What was her name? Swin and Nadia's boss, yeah? Although that's not to say I'll be following them. We've already arranged to meet elsewhere. I believe they should be heading out for there shortly. Heading that way too soon, huh? Doesn't sound like they'll be getting together in their usual haunts. As for what that is or what they're up to, no clue. Quite a long journey. I believe Nadia will be pleased with the location. Don't know if you see any issues on that front. Okay. Bought a new bike for work just a little while ago. Alright. And then Thorndike. The good Meister's relocation. If you're feeling up to it, perhaps you should drop by and give him a visit. Rather not get any more involved than I already am. How is it running out faster than you can anticipate? There's no way we're eating all of this. All right, let's check out Sausage Party. Actually, didn't his hair turn white? Or was that just a skin that I put on him? It's an honor to meet you once again, young divine blade. Neither Empire's campaign nor the subsequent crisis in Crossbell would have reached a resolution were it not for you. Oh no, I couldn't have done it without the help of all my friends and allies. Father Burgard and Marduk had a hand in things too, I'm told. Indeed, but Marduk's cooperation was more closely aligned with Operation Milla Mirage. He called upon the various Jaeger Corps across Zemuria and facilitated their contract with the Viceland Army. No, I hadn't realized. If anyone could have pulled that off, it's your company. As for myself, being unable to act in any official capacity, a modest bit of assistance to the Radiant Wings was the best I could provide. Hardly compensates for that, but allowed me to express how proud I am of what Gaius was able to accomplish with all of you. I just hope he doesn't get more dependable. It just doesn't get more dependable than him, even compared to the rest of Class 7. He was so sure you had passed away, all the way up until last December, was it? Yes, our first reunion in 3 years. I had expected some measure of anger, but instead he simply embraced me with not so much a word. A finer disciple than I deserved. That sounds like him, all right. I made Father Gaius' acquaintance the other day across the Marduk's technological partnership with the church. He's an exceptional youth, as they claim, diligent in his self-betterment and mighty as any dominion. Above all is his ability to become one with the wind. Would that my sister could follow his example. Man, leave your sister alone. Wait, are you saying? Oh yeah, I've heard this tell from their elder. Oh. But supposedly the people from the Nord Highlands share a common ancestor with the Kruga. Yes, though not in all recent one. The connection is best described as of distant kinsmen. Around 1,000 years ago, during the chaos after the Great Collapse, the Nord tribe migrated from Central East to northwestern Zemuria. The Kruga, on the other hand, remained at the Central East, with each tribe vowing to act as protectors for their respective regions. Oh, I never knew. Such is also written in the Testaments, making it more fact than mere folklore. It is due in part to my curiosity over that very verse that I was compelled to travel to Nord. And he ended up finding another disciple there. Call that fate at work. From what I hear, the Nord tribe taps into the breath of the winds and the Kruga flames. Apparently those winds did their part in helping the Empire's curse blow over. So exactly what role are the flames meant to play? Well, you've grown, Van. Pressing such an incisive point at all this of all moments. Truly have you done credit to your reputation as a dropout disciple, to put it in Mother Celis's and Father Leon's terms. Well, excuse me for not being a valedictorian. And for the record, compared to Gaius, those two are practically still thumb-sucking little rugrats themselves. Now, be at ease. Consider this a friendly student rivalry of sorts. How? Leon disses me like a stab to the jugular. Regardless, I have already distanced myself from the Kruga tribe's charge. It will have to be Farida who gives the answer you seek, or rather, who uncovers it alongside you all. Cryptic shit? Ah, forget it. Dancing around a topic's nothing new for you. My apologies, but this is genuinely the best I am able to answer. Although, there is more I can divulge, where you become her groom, and thus, a brother of the Kruga. What do you mean? What do you mean, Kazia? She's 13 years old. What is wrong with you? Ever-loving God. I can't with this game. Oh, man. Or is she 14 now? I don't know. She might be 14. A brother of her. Whoa, 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 whoa. Warn a guy before you start busting out the crazy hypotheticals. And since when have you ever smiled like that? Looks like you killed, this would be capital murder. overactive imagination of you. Looks like expectations weigh heavy on him in every direction at that. Much like yourself in the recent past. Do try to foster a cordial relationship if you could. Of course, I was already hoping to. Say what you will, Dad, but it's good to see you making the rounds with everyone. True, there may be those who are just as wary of becoming involved with you as they are of Marda. Even so, I am sure that if you take this opportunity to form good connections, it will be beneficial to you in the future. Knowing you, I'm certain you'll be able to form fast friendships. By the way, I heard you got some kind of business to attend to after this? Kinda guess I'd say has something to do with the current state of things. Just like you being involved in the field test. Any chance I'm right? Yep, that's correct. We're given an invitation by a source that I probably shouldn't name. Can't really get more specific than that. But anyway, we accepted primarily because there are things we want to find out for ourselves. Once we meet up with our other companions, we hope we're allowed to move around as we see fit after we complete our business course. Guess some of them are in the Republic already. And if that's the case, you might end up needing a hand from someone living locally, don't you think? Yeah, well, knowing someone in the area would make things easier for us. For now, a friend of ours is working the Republic and is expected to handle those arrangements. Noah? Sounds like you got it covered, but if you end up needing any help on the Republic side, don't hesitate to ask, yeah? Or Fee. Fee could be back doing stuff here. Reassuring to hear you say that. It does make me feel a little guilty for not being able to share any details with you, though. Got a good idea who Schwarzer's planning to meet up with. Guess it all hinges on where they plan on taking action. Well, if it comes down to it, I might be able to offer some indirect support through his connections. Nonetheless, I want to thank you for the kind offer. I think I'm starting to understand why Fee and Toa trust him. I mean, they've been through a lot together. If you wish to learn about the Kruger way of life, you ought to observe Frerida as she discovers it for herself. Naturally, were you to become my brother-in-law, there would be more I could divulge, but you will need to be prepared to face the consequences. Why do you do this? Not to single you out in particular. Any man who would become Farida's husband would need to demonstrate to me the depths of their commitment. You've got a real sister complex there, you know that? No, Rean has a sister complex. Rean has a sister complex. What do you got? Is that everybody? Oh no, the kitty table. The tiny tots of terror. The robot, the homunculus, and the child soldier.
The cake was absolutely delectable. It made me wish I paid the original shop a visit with Nadia.
I don't even know where to start with that sentence. But wait, you ate the whole thing already? Look, especially cakes like that or something Master Patissiers pour their entire souls into.
I call these Millie Fuilly. They're so crispy and creamy.
Listen, you. There, man. But wow, Lapis, you sure do have a big appetite. I remember you staring holes into the food at Montmartre too, back when you were a fairy. Seconds away from drooling even. The sorry set had Yumi set on feeding you. Even in her previous body, she was unfathomable glutton. But this new stage of development likely allows her to consume more than ever before. Bad news for Swin and Nadia's savings. Well, I bet a certain rook's got his nest egg sitting away. Oh, you snagged yourself some Sasha Torque. The place it comes from's gained a real high-end rep over its long history. Must be a rare treat even for an Erebonian. A close relative of mine has a fondness for it, so I do get some from her on occasion. it's been holding off nowadays, though, out of consideration for her weight. Wait a minute. Her latest fixation is pretzels, per the recommendation of our Crustbellian acquaintance. Are we talking about what's her face? The girl who like gets fat and skinny all the time? Like keeps flipping between the two? But now you got my attention. Pretzels are made from a different type of dough, I hear. Fill me in on what these are.
A pretzel is a dense, chewy bread made by twisting dough and baking it. From sweet and savory salt and honey to crispy bacon wrapped, every kind is worth a try.
That does sound tasty, and a good fit for field rations too. Yeah, one theory even says they were first made in monasteries as shelf-stable food during the Dark Ages. They've eaten so much in the other dessert discussions, I don't know less lively for it. I'm sure it would be even livelier with Milliam and Una here. Juna there. Oh, Milliam. Alright, that's all I can poke and prod around here. Looks like the cogs are turning more places than I imagined. Well, time to kick back with a cup of joe. Alright, that'll take us to the main story. We're gonna double check.
Make yourself at home.
Okay. Just double checking for anything.
Rufus, and everywhere we go, I get to try all kinds of sweets.
Considering his lapis we're speaking of, every restaurant she visits is a great risk of being eaten out of business. I believe Milio and Juna would be exceedingly jealous were they catch wind of this. Ever since I came to the Republic, I've seen so many new kinds of sweets. But I'm super curious about the ones Lapis has tried while traveling too. Aren't you wondering about that too, Van? Now that you mention it, yeah. Once I've saved up enough Mara, maybe I'll tour the continent and try all the sweets Samaria has to offer. Either way, want to hear the details from you later, Lapis.
Fine by me. He's looking at me a little so intensely, it's a little scary.
I like the sweets from back home and all, but for sure a lot of different kinds in the world. This past year I've learned about so many things I never would have known while I was still living in the village. And after meeting all those people here, I want to learn new stuff even more. Your passion is remarkable. There is someone very close to me and also has an insatiable sweet tooth, but how should I put this? I can sense how driven you are. I'll take that as a compliment. Not a bad thing to be passionate about what you love.
Rufus takes me to lots of places, and I've tried lots of different foods. If I had to recommend somewhere to you, it's gotta be Valis. Oh, but if I'm recommending Valis, I guess that means Thorndyke guy could also give you some tips.
Hold on, you really asked me to talk to Thorndyke about sweets of all people? Alright, well, hey Thorndyke. Yeah, he didn't have anything new. Alright, so that's everything. So, it does look like it. Okay, so they get XP as we use them. That's interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Gotta do more heated roars and start getting this stuff up. I like this better than the skill things that you had to grind for before. I think that's, the more you use it, the higher chance it will, that it levels. And I think that's a good use, a good thing. Everybody chatting.
I'm glad glad to see everyone enjoying themselves so thoroughly. If I could have all your attention for a moment, I'd like to say a few words.
Everything you ate was poisoned and you're all about to die.
Firstly, I would like to once more offer my sincere gratitude to everyone for their cooperation in our trial. Though we had some concerns due to the tight schedule the products were made under, the data from the test results surpassed our expectations. Over the next few days, we will work to fix any and all issues that were discovered and have an update as soon as possible.
Okay.
So, to both our external testers and to our guests, I'd like to extend my heartfelt hope that we continue our mutually beneficial relations.
I'm really not sure what to think about all this.
Yeah, he reminds me a little too much of the head of the Black Workshop. Still holding out hope this place isn't nearly as bad, though.
I hope not.
Even so, I can't help but feel it has just as many secrets.
That's probably true.
Yikes. I was definitely the right guy to send here. Poor Gaius just ain't cut out for this shady stuff, and Celeste probably would have ended up leveling the building somehow.
Knowing her, you're probably right. But then again, are you really so different?
I'm certainly very thankful for this new body. But we owe a fair bit because of it now, don't we?
Indeed. It wasn't simply a gift from the Meister. It was also a bit of a clever trap for us by the general manager, or perhaps even the C-suite.
Ooh, this whole C-suite?
As I'm sure you're all aware, our company is in full cooperation with the Republic's bold new initiative.
Go to space.
However, due to a majority of our internal resources being allocated there are certain tasks we've been unable to deal with. As such, some of you may find yourself contacted with a proposition in the days to come. Of course, we've no intention of forcing any of you. If you happen to be interested, however, we'd gladly welcome your continued cooperation.
She okay?
I remember hearing that Altina works with the Empire's branch of the Epstein Foundation.
That's right. Is it perhaps... I can't really say much about it. Just think of it as another one of our general manager's sneaky little tricks.
But that's enough business talk for the evening. For now, we've prepared hotel rooms for all of you.
Oh, nice.
Your accommodations are at a high-end hotel in the center of Levance. I invite you to rest there and recover from your exertions.
Oh, hello?
Oh, pardon me.
What was that face?
My apologies for the interruption. However, I've just received some news I suspect all of you will be interested in as well.
Sure.
A live broadcast from Calvert has begun airing. I'll take the opportunity to put it up on a monitor so we can watch.
Now, as per the sudden announcement from the presidential office, the launch of the second orbital rocket is about to take place. As outlined in the initial plan, this will be a trial run to confirm pilot safety for the manned flight planned in the third launch.
Wait, what?
Wasn't the launch scheduled for 2 weeks from now?
Apparently.
It would appear the schedule was bumped up.
It seems preparations are complete and they're ready to begin the countdown.
We've been granted access to the on-site 3D camera. Ms. Alton, please switch the feed over to the AR system.
Oh, we got an AR
Come
system.
on. You can't just dump that on me out of nowhere. At least we're gonna have the best seats in the house.
Whoa. This the same AR tech from the trial?
There's a video game in my video game.
Beginning countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
I'm waiting for it to explode.
We're back.
You never left.
That's as far as the AR was able to follow from the 3D camera feed. The rest, we'll just have to watch from the camera on the satellite.
A place that even Elysium was unable to reach.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A humanoid unit, huh?
Which means the actual thing they want to send up there must be...
One of the Republic's assault frames.
Yeah?
But wouldn't its balance be a problem?
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4.
Oh.
Connection with the simulated manned flight frame. EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield.
We're gonna be having
functional.
robot battles in
Oxygen
space, aren't
ratio,
we?
Nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
Like we're gonna have robot on robot space battles. This is gonna straight turn into Robotech, isn't it?
I hereby declare Part 1 of Project Star Taker's second phase complete.
Part 1 of the
Provided
second
the
phase.
EXD unit's return is successful, we'll proceed immediately to Phase 3. Today's launch was moved forward without notice. However, we plan to have the presidential office issue an announcement prior to the next one. I expect we won't keep you waiting for long. And as always, we ask for your continued support for this project.
Okay.
This has been live coverage from the command center at Zeku Space Base. We'll have more details on the project schedule once the test dummy's return mission is complete.
Shall we hurry back to the Republic?
Yeah, looks like things are really gonna start speeding up from here on.
Yeah?
I've completed my interim reports, so I'm free to return to my transfer assignment.
That's great. Let's all go back together then. Kasim, Mirabelle, Mr. Thorndyke, thank you for all your help.
Now she sounds a little more like Baron. I don't know, she didn't sound like her too much at the beginning. Me.
After seeing that test dummy, there's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, it's probably the real reason behind our unofficial invite to the Republic.
Along with your partners, right?
Right.
They're just
machine
covered.
was brought from the Imperial Airport.
Just covered in,
disguised as civilian
no one's gonna
airship
know.
cargo.
They're covered in a burlap sack. No one's gonna know.
You brought yours in from the Free Cities, is that right? Yeah, I just finished setting up a cozy little spot for myself there. Thanks to all this, I owe the local authorities a huge favor now, though. But the Republic really went out of its way to take care of all the costs and negotiations involved in this trip.
That begs the question, why are they so eager to have you in Basel?
Great question.
And I must say it worries me that Rufus is also active again now of all times.
I know what you mean, but I don't think he'll be making the same kind of suspicious plays that he did 2 years ago. Worrying about that guy's motives is a waste of time. He seems to be on the same page as that manager guy for now, anyway. Oh, but that reminds me. What was all that about before?
You got angered at him?
I'm guessing something's happened with the Epstein Foundation?
Yes. In fact, I just received word from Chief Plato that... Oh, there you all are. Hey, everyone! Over here!
Oh my god!
Every time they show someone from Cold Steel, I get excited.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
But didn't he already fight the Black God?
I can't stop thinking about how strange that space program is. Not only that, but the fact they were so easily able to reach somewhere even Elysium couldn't is shocking. What are we going to do, Rufus?
Given the way things are at the moment, I don't intend to make any big moves. Besides, we still need to get your new body sorted out. For now, we'll meet up with Swin and Nadia as planned. We can treat it as a little vacation.
Okay. I wonder what Nadia and Swin will think of my new body.
Don't know what your previous one looked like, but I can say for certain that this one is just jam-packed full of cute. That Rosenberg guy doesn't mess around.
What?
And of course it helps that you're such a charming little lady on your own, too.
Okay, calm down. Oh, he's going with, huh?
I'm glad you agree. You know, your name isn't too bad either.
Oh, how many points does he get?
70 points? No, definitely a 69 on the cuteness index.
Nice.
Hey, now, ain't that kind of stingy? And what did my poor name do to lose that extra point?
Nice, yeah, everyone. Nice.
The fact that she acts without regard for others' feelings is simply part of her charm. And just for reference, my name scored an 85.
Just had to rub it in, didn't you? Man, I'm catching it from all sides today.
I mean, Van only got like, what, a 53?
For real, though, I'm grateful for the ride. Even if I'm only going to the Levance airport, I really wanted to avoid all the bells and whistles of a Marduk send-off.
It's my pleasure. However, given who you are, I imagine you could have flown anywhere you wanted without help. Fifth Dominion, the Thousand-Hand Guardian. Or perhaps you've changed your title again.
Oh, it got quiet.
I suspect what you were looking for wasn't just a ride, but a chance to discuss something with us away from prying ears?
Huh?
You got me. Figures that I couldn't pull one over on the top dog of the Ironbloods, the villain who plotted against the world. I couldn't talk about this earlier since Arkwright's master was there. But now, it's time for us bad guys to make some moves. You see, I've got a job to do. I'd like to hire you to help out. What do you say?
Bad guys? I'm a bad guy. Right? That's...
Perhaps I stirred the pot a bit too much. All of their selection as test members was entirely up to the risk management AI. But, well, I suppose it's true that we were able to resolve a number of outstanding issues thanks to them.
You can be a real slimeball when you want to be. You could have at least told Reset the truth, you know?
It was a necessary step, considering what lies ahead. First, the President's office pushed Phase 2 up without any advance notice. And now, taking into account the schedule for Phase 3 they just sent us, we're only barely going to make it in time.
Creepy-ass thorny penis, yeah.
But that's... what is that good-looking, good-for-nothing president even thinking?
Good-looking?
I don't care what kind of shifty stuff is going on behind the scenes. Ain't he rushing just a bit too much?
Even so, if we were to push back at all, everything we've worked for may just go up in smoke. We can leave the issue of the Garten entirely to the Foundation, so I want everyone to devote their full focus to this.
Are the Gartens having more issues?
We simply must bring forth all the resources we can muster.
And even ketchup.
All for the Republic's dear Project Startaker. Or perhaps I should call it the President's plan to drive a blade into the heavens.
Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Florida. Oh, Walter. There's Ix. Zolga. They got all sorts of names.
Stupendous. Things are getting even more fun than I'd hoped.
Ooh. Wait. Wait.
Campanella? Just what is
No.
the meaning of this?
No. As soon as I heard the voice, I got
your
angry.
message. I thought we agreed that you'd be helping with this, so why are you pulling out at the last second?
I started getting angry immediately when I heard the voice.
Sorry, my bad. I just got really busy here all of a sudden. Everything
had
on
your
the
brain
surface has gotten
examined?
so complicated. I don't have any time left to be helping out behind the scenes.
It's far too late to back out now. Besides, isn't Harwood freed up? I'm well aware that someone needs to act as an observer, but just leave it to him and easily.
Well, that'll be tough. Seeing as the old man left on a business trip yesterday, he asked me to just keep things moving along.
What?
What? Nani?
Yep. He said it was part of the third plan and approved by you-know-who. And thanks to that, I'm utterly swamped with work. The best I can do is help you out here and there in my spare time.
Forget it then. I don't need your help. Damn you, Harwood. I cooperate with you on every possible occasion, and this is what I get in return? Fine. Since it's come to this, I'll simply have to go to the enforcers who are available, even if they're still wet behind the ears.
Senorita.
The new enforcers? I don't think our two newest members are really in a state to help at the moment.
Old 20.
Might be kind of tough for most of the others, too. But these two might just have a bit of time.
7 and 18.
Oopsie! Sorry, Campy. Have to pause the stream real quick, you know?
For a streamer?
Greetings.
Oh, no.
It would appear you're in the middle of your observation duties. I take it you're looking for assistance?
Perceptive as usual. I like it. That said, I'm not the one in need of help this time around. I'd like you two to give the professor a hand with his project.
Ah, it was something to do with Marduk, if I recall correctly.
That prof? Well, I guess I do owe him a favor, so as long as he's cool with me working remotely.
Much appreciated. Even though this isn't a front and center job, it's still very important.
Very.
After all, it's part of her final plan. The long-awaited third phase, the Eternal Recurrence Plan.
Another plan. Another bunch of psychopaths trying to make it happen. Yay, we got it! Oh. Hey girl, hey! Why are you crying? Wait a minute. Kind of like this. They didn't do like cartoon this time, like drawn animation. battles beyond the horizon. Prologue: A Crossing of Fates. End. 5,000 Mara has been placed in your account as a reward for completing the Takes Valhalla sector by storm.
Truly well done.
That's just about perfect.
SP and rank. Yep. Spriggan points.
Didn't mean to draw so much attention.
Rean is the employee of the month already? How did Rean? He doesn't work for us. That's some bullshit. At the end of the chapter, the character performed most proficiently in combat were awarded the employee of the month. Any one of Van's part-timers or proxies are eligible for this title. They should get a stat boost. Oh. Okay, hold on. We're going to save first. And then the Ouroboros channel. A short time prior. So this is going to be a recap of what happened before. Yeah. This is straight up turning into Battletech. Orbital Tech?
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
Just making sure that the inside can handle everything. Uh-oh.
Sup, chat? It's Ouroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros. That launch, though, literally out of this world.
Oh,
and the
no.
fact they got it on stream, so godlike. Look at Mr. Dummy floating around. Cute. Wait, hold up. This viewer
It's
count's
not
popping
me.
off. That tracks, though.
First off, my boobs don't look anywhere near that good.
Anyone who missed it's in for some primo FOMO. Can humanity really touch the stars? I'll be keeping major tabs, so stay tuned for those deets, Ouroboros. Anyways,
Ouroboros?
that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Banned? I've been banned? I didn't even do anything. That means I go back to the title screen? She's so annoying and you love it. Well, I guess that means go back to the title screen then, right? I'm assuming. Ouroboros. Ouroboros? I like that he's got a pair of goggles that covers up the one eye that's got a patch on it. Oh, now he's on the motorcycle? The airbase. Edith. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Factoring brakes and driver swaps, the trip back to Edith took 10 hours in total. July 8th at 12:09 at 11:40. Oh, you Seepy. The Seepy fairy. The what kind of little short pants are you wearing? Oh, hey, Aaron. Oh.
Hi.
What are you wearing? Goddamn, everyone's like, let's find the shortest, the tiniest shorts that we can and wear those. Oatmeal for dinner. Following their late night arrival at Old Town's famed bistro, they enjoyed a specialty dinner courtesy of the owner. Old man just hogging the shower. Apparently, she just wants her cheeks out. After taking turns in the showers, they each returned to the rooms and collapsed to their bed, their exhaustion kind of catching up with them. I do wonder if they're gonna go, like, they hinted at it in Cold Steel, the whole harem thing. I wonder if they're gonna try to do the same thing on this one. If so, if we get the highest level on all of them, maybe we'll do it where I save beforehand and we go through all of it. Beefy burbs.
Damn good breeze this morning.
Yeah. Hey, I don't mind you letting in some fresh air, but at least give a guy a warning first.
Seems the band is back together once again.
Sure. Yeah, that looks like underwear.
If you need an open window that bad, maybe try not wearing a damn leather jacket in the middle of summer.
Yeah, says the guy who's wearing a jacket in the middle of summer.
Tell that to the other old man sitting next to you, geezer.
A little conqueror of Longport.
And FYI, this thing's made for summer. It's the definition of light and breezy. Not to mention practical. It's loaded with ballistic and piercing resistant material. With this, I'll be wrapping up 4 SPGs left and right in style.
He said, these are bulletproof.
And speaking of style, just look at me. I got that, talent, and looks to spare. I'm the whole damn package.
Oh, shut up.
Too bad said package doesn't come with a bit of humility.
True, but one can hardly deny he wears it well.
I can deny it.
Yeah, it totally fits his vibe. And that goes double for you and your new look, Katra.
Yeah, with the pop collar and short shorts.
You think?
Still showing off way too much thigh.
I normally go for darker colors myself, but Agnes and Judith recommended this, so yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I also made the headset I use to control my drones more compact, hence me not having that over my ears.
Oh, is that what that was? I thought you just listened to music all the time, because you had sensory issues.
Heat dissipation efficiency has thus increased by 30%.
Well, at least one of us seems prepped for summer. That fits nice and slick, and it doesn't cramp your style either. Suits you to a T.
You bet it does. I've got a pretty darn discerning eye, if I do say so myself.
Shut up, you're wearing, like, panties. And just panties. And a shirt.
I suppose this is one of the perks of having an actress as a friend. Honestly, I forget you're a celebrity sometimes with how approachable you are.
I forget because of the catsuit she's always running around in. You know you're never beating the Kingster allegations, right?
Right?
I don't need to because I'm not a Kingster! Oh, I'm so over this.
But why not?
Teasing aside, you really do look wonderful. All refreshed and ready for summer.
Aw, thanks. I like the outfits you and Barry picked out too. But wow, Agnes, save some of the spotlight for the rest of us, why don't you?
I mean...
I must agree.
Please, it's really nothing that special.
Sounds like something a Kingster would say. Yeah, exactly.
On the contrary, I can hardly imagine an outfit more befitting a lovely young lady like yourself.
Calm down, old man.
Thank you very much. I actually had a hard time picking this one out, believe it or not. If it weren't for Judith, Fairy, Ren, and Odette's input, I probably would have walked out of the store empty-handed. I was so indecisive. Only because you look good in everything you tried on.
Don't sell yourself short. You chose that one in the end after all, so own it.
Own
we all
it.
think you look great. Don't we, Van? What say you?
Don't, Judith, what are you saying?
Force in my hand, huh? I mean, I liked the old outfit just fine. But yeah, this one's nice too. It's the perfect blend of casual and refined, and I can tell the tailoring work is top of the line. Looks great on you, really.
Thank you,
Oh
Van.
no, not the pink cheeks.
I'm really happy you like it.
Holy shit, a genuine compliment from this socially inept dumbass? Say it ain't so.
It seems like you can teach an old dog new tricks after all. I'm almost jealous of her, honestly.
Wait a minute, wait. Gotcha now?
I really like your outfit too, Van. Oh, and that goes for everyone else, of course. I was cooped up at school taking finals through yesterday, so this is my first time getting to see everyone's new looks.
Yeah. Still, the main reason we were able to get everyone together was because you finally got a few days off. All right, enough small talk. I want to go over a couple things. Namely, what we learned from Marduk, like how these new shard functions work. And also how we're going to respond to this whole space program shebang, depending on what happens with it.
I mean, you haven't been paid to do anything, so why worry?
To check my understanding, the plan is to split our 4SPG work into morning and evening shifts, correct?
You got it. I'm guessing that the program's second phase being pushed forward by half a month has thrown damn near everyone for a loop. And you can bet we'll be feeling the fallout from that mess one way or another. Just think about how slammed we were up through last month.
Fair point.
Don't remind me. I actually had to bust my ass for once.
With the influx of wealth pouring into the Republic, thanks in no small part to the revitalized economy, many criminal organizations, both in and out of Calvard, are looking to take advantage of the situation.
Of course.
Same goes for all the new conmen, gangsters, black market brokers, and shell companies who've come knocking to get a piece of that pie. I knew the space program was going to be a big deal, but I never thought it caused this much of a fuss.
I never knew space travel would get people crazy like that.
Even the film industry is practically scrambling to push astronaut movies into production.
Wait, seriously? Huh, that sounds kind of neat. Oh, speaking of astronauts, Major Amelia is totally the talk of the town right now, isn't she? If I didn't know any better, I'd say her popularity is on the same level as Elaine's.
Yeah.
She has to be that same person, right?
Yes!
Doesn't seem like she's bent on hiding it. I did hear that she was a major back during the coup. But the thought of her being a decorated ace pilot never even crossed my mind.
Not the fact that she was being an ace pilot when you guys were, in that airship.
Then we have General Haring, commander of the Republican Air Force. It's a little hard to believe that she's the daughter of such an eminent figure within the military's top brass.
But was, moonlighting as an Uber Eats driver.
During Operation Meal Mirage in the war 3 years ago, he was in charge of the entirety of the Republic's forces. I'm even told that, despite objections, he trusted Lieutenant General Bright enough to turn over command of Calvard's forces to him for a time.
Whoa, that's kind of amazing. So he gave over full command to a general from another country?
Yeah.
I've heard that even Dad, the president, trusts him implicitly.
And a motorcycle is basically an airship if you don't really think about it. True. Absolutely
there are many
correct.
a rumor about him from those of the Papal Guard who participated in the operation, all of which attest to his remarkable reputation.
As a gangster.
He likely served as part of the backup unit for Cassius, and would have stepped in for him had he fallen on the front lines.
But you did.
With all those key players in mind, along with the CID, Marduk, and Ikaruga, I don't know if we can take that space program at face value or not. But what I do know is that it might have some connection to one of our pending cases.
And everyone looks at the girl again.
Last April, we successfully recovered the octogeneses in their entirety. We heeded the warning left behind by their inventor, my great-grandfather, Professor C. Epstein.
I like C. Epstein. A real gangster, yes! An absolutely real gangster. Also, hi, Icy!
But that wasn't the only warning we heard regarding this.
Recover the octogeneses before the year 120X. Tell us all that we know will come to an end.
This was an isolated incident. You haven't averted the end he foretold in his final entry.
Yeah, Dingo with one final warning before he died. Again.
Indeed.
That leaves us with less than 6 months, seeing as we're already well into 1209 now. Which means we can't afford to go about it at our leisure. If there's ever a time to act, it's now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get on this like yesterday.
And Dingo was his name. Oh, yes.
Fine, I guess I can help. Someone's got to be there to carry your asses, and I'm just the man for the job.
Everyone, thank you.
As spirited as ever, I see. Seems my return to this merry crew was worthwhile indeed.
Oh, we're gonna get Beauregard back in the
And I can speak
family?
for everyone in saying we're happy to have you back. Alrighty then, let's figure out where we're headed for our morning and afternoon shifts.
And naps.
But first, anyone got a preference for going or staying behind?
Oh, dibs on going. I
Okay.
haven't been able to pull my weight around here lately, what with all the events I've had to be at, so count me in.
All right, we're bringing the the girl.
I don't got a problem with that, but
Didn't you have plans for this morning?
Huh? Do I?
Do I?
Judith, where are you?
Hey, look, it's Her Holiness.
The event begins in 30 minutes and we still have the pre-event meeting to do before that.
What? Nina, what are you talking about? Oh, crap! The Golden Requiem Fan Appreciation Event!
Oh,
no! Judith, please don't tell me you forgot.
Oh, she knows. She remembered.
Who forgot? Not me. I was just getting ready to leave, which I'm doing right now. It's at Esprit Cinema in the Tyrell District, right? I'll be there in 15 minutes. Tell the directors thanks for waiting up. Bye!
Wait, Judith!
Gotta go.
I am so sorry. I'll be done by this afternoon, so I'll catch up with you then. Good luck, you guys!
well, someone's about to get chewed out. Hope she survives her latest tongue lashing from her grandma.
Oh no, we gotta deal with Grammy. We gotta with the original Gilf.
Oh, speaking of,
the OG.
You've met her before, haven't you, Master?
The OG, the original Gilf. You've met her, huh? He probably did it.
Oh, Dominique? Yes, we've crossed paths on a number of occasions, from incidents both public-facing and otherwise.
And private-facing, you know what I mean.
I understand she was a great help to you while she was working on that much-lauded collaborative film.
Oh, right! You must mean Golden Requiem, Howl at the Dawn, the crossover between two of the biggest box office hits from last year. It's been enormously popular ever since its release back in April.
Oh yeah, we were in that movie.
And it totally lives up to the hype. I've already seen it twice myself.
It's little wonder that they're so swamped with events and the like.
All right, so what's the plan, Chief? Who's going where?
I'm thinking on that now. We're losing daylight, so let's figure out what we're gonna do, then roll out.
Roll out! Roll out! After a brief discussion, Van's crew settled on scoping out the 5 districts, including Old Town, during their morning shift. Then, excluding the member left to watch The Office, they had to work and received a brief orientation. All right. I mean, I'm good with this. The only person we can swap out is either Rosette or... Oh man, she's got a lot of HP already. She must have an HP thing, but it's fine. Let's stick with these guys for now. Alright, press LT and over. Switch out party members. Notebook. Notebook. Press that to open the notebook. Press the notebook button for the notebook. Only eat sweets once per day. Sleep wherever you can. A hot morning shower and a dip in the sauna are blessings unto itself. Wait, hold on.
Hope you're having a good one, listeners. Today's news briefing comes to us straight from the Tyrell Times. As Project Startaker approaches its final stage under the Presidential Office's initiative, related events and merchandise sales are booming across the Republic. The Aerospace Force is also regarding this as a PR opportunity, with Major Amelia Haring announcing her fullest cooperation.
What's the weather
Here
like?
are the latest forecasts for regions throughout the Republic. Mild, sunny conditions will be persisting across the greater Edith area. Temperatures are also looking to rise again as the day progresses. Those going out should take care to avoid heat stroke.
Don't stroke your heat. Speaking of heat stroke, y'all. Today it reached a feel-like temperature of 111, and according to my phone, tomorrow it's going to feel like 118. The actual air temperature, 108.
Okay, come on.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I am not looking forward to that. More birds. Keep showing these
Good
birds.
morning, birdies. You sound extra happy today.
Yes, who would? Yeah, exactly.
Unlike Van, you're working and eating early in the morning. Good job.
Lady?
Come on, that's a low blow. I have been trying to be an early bird too, you know.
Yeah. You may. Monmart's future poster girl.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Humes. How goes the swallow watching? Guessing pretty well by how chipper you are.
It's going great. This Sunday school project's been super fun. Hey, Agnes. Look at the baby chicks. They're bigger now, don't you think?
Yeah, they grow. They do that.
Oh, wow, they really have. I remember when they were just tiny nestlings.
Wasn't that nest only built a month ago? They grew up so fast.
It's nearly time for them to leave home. But it looks like they might have been put a little behind schedule this year.
I asked Mommy about that too, but she says they should be okay to fly away real soon.
Woo. Guess you can think of this as a limited time Monmar attraction. Might as well make the most of this chance to watch over them.
Yeah. I'm gonna be sad when they're gone. But that's okay. I'll just make tons and tons of memories with them before they go.
Oh, the memories.
You may.
Oh no. Victor's gonna cry.
gone and grown up in the blink of an eye. Oh no, I can feel the old waterworks turning on.
He is to Humes as Elliot's father is to him.
Please try to hold it in, Dad. It's too early to be making a racket. Good morning, everyone. You're heading out earlier than usual. Ah, right. Is everything all right with Judith? I saw her scrambling out the door a moment ago.
Oh, she's just an idiot.
Oh, that? Nah, she's good. Just following her usual routine. Wake up, screw up, repeat.
Thank you for making our breakfast this morning. It was delicious as always.
Glad to hear it. Good luck with your work today. Ben, you better not be thinking of slacking off just because you've got all your helpers with you.
This guy.
And cook yourself something decent instead of stuffing down sweets for once. Remember, you are what you eat.
Then he would be a much sweeter person.
Okay, I got it. You can get off your soapbox.
I got
now.
an ingredients box.
Don't worry. We'll make sure everyone, especially Van, has a proper meal.
Listen to her.
Okay, Yume.
Being
we're heading
mommy
out now.
again.
Okie dokie. Have lots of fun, everyone.
It's work. You don't have fun at work. Home cooking be done anytime reading the gourmet tab of your notebook. Oh. Home cooking dishes we learned by using the recipe books. You can also provide Victor with ingredients to have him cook up meals. Each unique meal will help raise your gourmet rank. On consuming food, you'll receive gourmet points. Yes. Bulletin board's a given, but we should take a peek at the secondhand repair shop too. We might swing by the other places.
Those swallows look like they'll be leaving the nest soon. And now...
More candy? Again?
Chocolate cigarette, a lemon mint.
Stop by again, I guess.
I guess. What do we got?
This place is so cozy, I might never leave.
Pick something already. A meal, huh?
A meal.
Hold on. You better savor that flavor. He's seen you.
Yeah, you better savor the flavor.
Oh, what would you like?
Here I am buying all the stuff, everything again. All the everything. Oh wait, general store.
Out on another day of hard work, huh? Looking is always free, you know.
A custard cookie. And then a bunch of stuff that I'm not gonna buy right now.
Come again.
Because we will collect a bunch of it later. Hold on.
Looking is always free, you know. Come again.
You come again.
It's looking to be another score.
Oh yeah, I hear a couple new tenants moved into that share house.
Well, since we're here, why don't we say hello and give them a warm old town welcome?
I mean, I guess. Who is it? Ginny? You from a local business? Yeah, there's some sort of problem-solving office. The shoe 50 quotation marks around problem, but that's the one.
You've already heard of us, though?
Pretty much everyone calls you their go-to people in a pinch. Well, that's nice of them to say. We only just settled in, but it's a neighborhood that has a real cozy atmosphere. It makes me feel a lot less homesick for Balm than it would have been otherwise. The city of Balm and the northeast of the capital.
You can call it a city, but the railway doesn't go there, so it's real boonies vibe.
That's why you born and raised Balmites moved into the share house together. No, they're little kid friends. Oh shoot! Look at the time. I gotta go get my job. Luke, it's your fault, but not yours for staying out so late. Got a point. Who do you think I am? Your mother? I mean, we are basically family. All right, well, they sort of at least seem close. Yeah, not in a rush. Just mosey on out of their way. No, they're arguing now. Poor guy.
Would you care for some flowers? What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Some lavender jelly. That sounds terrible. Spending all my money on food. Public bathhouse Laguna is unbelievably filthy. The rooms haven't been properly sanitized. They don't change the water much at all. But the worst part, there's dirt everywhere. It's a mess.
That can't be right. Laguna's the furthest thing from filthy. What do you make of this?
Speaking as a regular, I can't say it confides the person's footing. This is a big old slice of bullshit. Who in the world would post these and why? Some people may take their words as truth. You want to look into it, brah? Yeah, of course. There's no way I could get something like this to slide.
Well, we're on the clock now.
All right, an event.
Right. Let me ask you something.
You're an eyewitness to it. You're there spying from the shadows when the culprit put one of those postings late at night.
I was too afraid to get a look at his face. But it was a green-haired man. And he smelled like citrus.
A green-haired man who smelled of citrus. Appreciate you sharing. Oh, we got more. Oh, it's still the same.
Swallows look like they'll be leading the nest.
Excuse me?
What a complete load of crock. Customer of mine said he got their goat so fierce that they tore it down in a fit of disgust. Then a new one showed up. My current posting isn't the first.
Is there anything else you can tell us?
Now for the latest news from our news
All right.
desk.
Break them over the coals for me, will ya?
We just gotta check out.
I was running late yesterday, so I had to settle for taking a shower. You know what that means. Got me some lost sauna time to catch up on.
Of course.
First thing in the morning? Never change, Van. Never change.
There's 3 of them playing Mahjong, but you have to play with 4. When duty calls, can't deny it. And they're right and name it pretty. Every issue's chock full of fresh-faced cuties. You'll be poured over every last risque shot on those girls after offer this project goes on. I don't hear that. I thought they were talking about the space program. Wait a minute. Did he just say the sun rises and they're tense with it? All right. You're supposed to be busy with your real job? That would get my motors revved up. It's hard to believe he's actually a super famous investor. Well, enough, Skittly. Get these since he's just looking for escapism.
Got something to ask you.
There's not a soul around to read that and feel uplifted. It's some bullshit.
Let me ask you something.
When I ask you something as a fellow regular, word for word. Troublesome bath-goers at this establishment? You're gonna ask, must have been born under a lucky star. Some come in groups chattering loudly while others bring towels from into the hot water. I mean, everyone wears their towels in the hot water. What are you talking about? Even those who enter the sauna without wiping themselves down or use razors behind. The frivolous youngster sort. All right, vexatious guest, you say. Is there any specific reason? It's the inconvenience. Everyone so egotistical to the core would have no issue spreading that tripe for kicks. Wow, super narrow-minded. Only my suspicions. And I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Is anyone else? Ooh. Smells citrusy. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh,
Excuse
yeah?
me?
Might not have come here at all. Oh, it won't let me. Gotta jump in the sauna. Loilies. And I'm hooked on them too. Yeah, the mural. Yeah, Kasara painted that. We were there when it happened. Her art on display at Aramis Academy Festival was much the same. She's been busy since enrolling there, but she pops in every now and then. She's up from North Arboria herself, yeah? Might already be familiar with Loilies then. She's 2 years older, but we're pretty close friends.
If I may trouble you a moment.
Mm-hmm. So you're always topping and cleaning? The way I hear it, some bath has totally skimp on that front, but we make it our point they always keep them spotless. Don't actually try it, or we'll have a different problem. Not a bit, if anything, we got more business than ever. End of the day, saunas are all the rage right now. You know what? I bet you that guy put it up to keep people from coming here. Like those ruffian types that he doesn't like. We got a sauna junkie in the flesh here. Don't go egging him on. And the term's enthusiast. Thanks. A lot of first timers lately. They talk as loud as they want and enter the sauna room without washing off. Yeah. Etiquette challenged people tend to stick out, I guess. Someone tried that crap in front of me, they get an earful.
Do you have a moment?
Okay. Wow, this is getting a lot more complicated than what they did before. Enter the sauna. Yeah, we got that. Okay, that was already that.
If I may trouble you a moment.
People that are as newcomers will get the evil eye from regulars. Juniper. The street racers. Been raring to drop by. All right. And he needs to loosen his body up, and it's nice. They're all talking about the saunas.
Sure he's beside himself having to work share his hobbies with.
Got something to ask you.
Mm-hmm. But they're great.
Got something to ask you.
You guys should be fine.
Do you have a moment?
If anything, it gets your blood boiling. From that perspective, the culprit might actually be one of us regulars. All right, I think all the information we need. We talked with so many people. Was Hux. He said the culprit might be a regular. Someone else speculated it was the work of a vexatious guest. Uh-huh. Green-haired man that gave off a scent of citrus. Yes. Yes, the green-haired regular. His features match the eyewitness report, and the citrus scent is a dead giveaway. And he's got a motive. Right, bro. Those dickhead bathos grinded his gears like nobody's business. Guess he thought the dabbler would stay away if he made the bathhouse rep go down to the shitter, bruh. I knew something was up when he tried pinning the blame on other guests. In the event, I don't think there's any room for doubt now. Then shall we speak to the man in question?
Give me your thoughts.
You would accuse me? I demand to see your proof. Well, we only got circumstantial evidence, but if you really want to see it so bad, we can grab it. But if we go down that road, there'll be no avoiding getting the police involved.
If you don't want things to escalate to that point, we'd strongly suggest you confess.
Got his ass. You're so cool, yes. So what'll it be? I admit it. Yeah. That little time I got to spend each day was precious to me. That being said, I finally understand what I did was a crime.
I don't think we need to make a mountain out of a molehill. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, we kind of been letting him have the run of the place.
Still, letting him off the hook entirely doesn't feel right either. Can't say I disagree. What do you think, Agnes?
Pretty sure everyone else worked out the answer too.
Oh, okay. Honestly, banned from the premises is kind of is extra mean. Cleaning duty. I mean, the place is already clean. Make them hand out flyers.
Fully fitting that you counteract his effects by steering the whole lot of positive word of mouth.
1 month. Of course, I'll be happy to lend them out.
I was just channeling what Van might have said.
That's a wrap.
Reward deposited.
Oh, we got $2 grand out of that. Law in gray. Lots of gray, though. Good. Certain choices make the game will gradually affect your LGC. All right, now can we take a shower?
Stepping inside?
500 Mira, it got expensive. Inflation catches everybody.
This is perfect.
This might be a little too toasty.
It sure is hot. I'm sweating up a storm.
It sure is hot.
On top of the world.
Get warmed up enough?
Uh-huh. Achievements, we already kind of did a little bit of those.
Good stuff.
Oh, 10 driver.
Good stuff.
Oh, we got 10 drivers just because everybody joined the party.
Just gotta check out that rocket launch.
All right. Yo, dog. All right, Rebecca, take care.
I'll do my best.
Rebecca, the eternal shut-in going out on the town? That's a million mirror sight.
As part of the rehabilitation?
She's been growing more comfortable with stepping out of her cave, one reg at a time. But her nerves still get the best of her, so I figured she might have an easier if we made it a work thing. Introducing our brand on-site repair service run by yours truly. As long as I focus on the mechanical side of stuff, then I'll survive. Alright, uphill climb, but I respect the enthusiasm. Dad's back home now, so really put on the grindstone, okay? Hello, Stanley.
What would you like?
Oh, we can already. Oh, wow.
Come again. No need to be shy now.
How much do we have? Let's look at our ordnance first. Everything is locked. Man, okay. Mind cast. Good there. He needs a dodge. So we need one evade. Actually, we can check. Is that everything?
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
Activating maintenance mode.
Wish we could wear all the ones we had before. Need that in my life.
Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Let's tune her up.
They did some changes to the
Pick away. Don't worry. Switch. Select your preferred type. Quartz set.
Okay.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Modify.
Maintenance. You choose whatever strikes your fancy.
Activating maintenance mode. What type do you want? How's this look?
Switching to. Don't worry, Citri's got your back. Pick any type. This is what I would go with. Let's tune her up. It's a free country. Pick all set, brother. Don't worry.
All set, brother.
Don't worry. Activating maintenance. You're in capable hands.
Okay. So we have to unlock everything from the beginning. Like, holy cow. I mean, that's all we really have to choose from here, but we could put our shield here. Oh, wait, hold on.
Modifying your
Switching to maintenance mode.
The EP cut one. Awesome.
Single element slot. New shard skill added.
There we go. Aqua boost and chrono boost. And then EP cut one.
New shard skill added. Maintenance mode engaged. You're in capable hands.
Activating maintenance mode.
Don't worry. Let's tune her up.
Modifying your ornament, are you?
Yeah, they did like some extra reverb on it or something.
Come again. What would you like? Come again. No need to be shy now.
Real bargains available. So beast flesh and beast essence. Oh, he has essence. Oh shit. Okay. I could have made all the stuff if I had paid attention to that.
Come again.
Oh wait, we gotta talk to him. Vilkenov? Vilkenov. Rebecca's become much more proactive as well. Sarah moving in must have sparked a change of heart in her. Say that again.
All more when you consider how close the residents of Old Town are with each other.
Oh yeah, Toot Sweet. Can't teach an old dog new tricks, can you? I'll also be managing their establishment workshop, so if there's anything you need, simply say the word. All right. Catching a whiff of something. Would have been nice if I could have just asked him about the space program, but he's probably neck deep in work on it. Just have to settle for talking to anyone else that's connected to it. Station Street, Site and District, Treon Mall, Center Marsh, all been added to the travel menu.
No need to be shy now.
Let us also...
Modifying your ornament art.
I don't want to dig into it too much. We could give him his wind.
Modifying.
Switching. Maintenance mode. Maintenance mode engaged.
Where are we?
You're in.
Activating maintenance mode. Sorry. That's a single element slot.
Defense.
Sorry. That's a single. Ooh, shiny new skill.
And then what do we have? Shield 1, attack 1. Oh, cast 1's a good one for him.
Ooh, shiny new skill.
Come again.
We'll just go with that for now. This is the first time that they basically started you with nothing unlocked. There's usually always way more than that unlocked. But everything I need here.
Then let's head over.
Yeah, look at it. District's teeming with activity, just like always. Only gets more packed by the day with the economy hitting its stride, brah. Well, obviously, the market's the first place you'd expect that to affect.
This liveliness is sure to be drawing in people of all sorts.
Might even be someone we know. Let's get this place a once-over. Oh, we have connection events already. We can now send gifts.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
We got so many things to do.
What can I do for you?
Pumpkin chips. Salad.
Drop by again sometime, yeah?
Oh, I keep trying to hit the button like the scanner.
Take a look.
Oh, weapons. Braver Alpha. Shielder Alpha. Scepter Alpha. Okay, I see. Ace Type 1. What is he? So he's currently wielding a shielder. Okay. Antique chain. Arts and arts evasion. We don't need that right this second.
Want to
Wait.
take a look? Come again.
Come again. Record store.
Oh, hello. Welcome.
Go to the record store to buy a bouillabaisse recipe. Aromatic bouillabaisse. Pull your baby base.
We've just finished renovating, so come to anything strike your fancy.
Rigid coat. Oh, that's a pretty big jump. Those are better. Wait. What? I don't need them, but I need them. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, what else do we have going on? Oh yeah, the fishing place. We get more fishing stuff. Yeah, let's go fishing. Makino. Got a scooter. Got a bike. Let's go find the the best fishing spots we can. Oh, it's only Van's group. Oh yeah, the Hebo God Rod. I forgot about that. That's the fishing rod we use to catch a legendary fish. Yeah.
And it's used by General Atkinson himself.
Thought that Kanza guy gave it to you outright. What's it doing here? He did, but he didn't feel like I should be keeping something so important. So I left it with these guys. Alright. You can take the rod. Honestly, it's been a long while since I've done any fishing at all. A Proto-Star. What brand is... Wait, Strega?
Aren't they a sneaker manufacturer?
I heard they have gotten into making sports equipment a while back. I guess they have expanded further into fishing gear. Yep, this is proof that fishing is starting to be recognized as a legitimate sport. Striker products made especially great on social media. Alright. Can't accept money from you, Van. We should be paying you. Well, there's no need to go that far, but I'll take you up on your kind offer. Uh-huh. Hey, I can shard search.
It's searching time.
All right.
Anything you want?
Oh, those don't actually sell out this time. Before, you could only buy one of each.
Let's do this thing.
Let's do it. All right, so we don't need to buy anything else in here.
It's searching time.
The cafe.
Step on. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Please stop by again.
Thanks for the pizza, buddy.
It's searching time.
Right.
We got all sorts of crap in here.
Let's do this.
Oh no, not Mishy.
Hey, it's Mishy and them. I didn't know they'd be here today.
Looks like fans are finally warming up to their new designs.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I didn't keep you waiting too long.
Look, boys and girls, you know who this is? This is my little sister, Michette. Here to see you all. That means starting today, she'll be busted up by one cat monopoly. We'll do our best to make it work. All right, make a wishy with Mishy.
You guys ready for a me-he-tabulous time?
Oh, wow. Got an old fogey of a brother. Keep your best to keep up with the moves. Today we're going to shake off the arthritis and groove to Michiette style. Just channel your inner child and dance along. This girl over here is either having a religious experience or she's just T-posing. I didn't even know Mishy had a little sister.
People are really clamoring for her to come to Calvert, and now it's happened.
Feels overdue, if anything, considering how much steam they've been picking up here. Either way, I'm betting a certain Michelinite will freak about this, for better or worse. He's talking about his girlfriend. Wait, there you are.
Better not be window shopping.
There, I bought something.
What, done already?
Item. Oh, wait, no.
What's next?
I'll take that.
All right.
What'll it be?
Fried salmon.
Thank you. They're as fresh as can be.
Oh, we already got tramp salmon.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Please don't yell in my ear. Did anyone ever tell you you have a shrill voice?
Thanks a bunch.
Some mutton jerky.
Come on, and let me know if you need anything at all. Come back anytime.
All right.
It's so lively around here.
Oh, hey.
Have your eye on anything in particular?
Potato salad sandwich? So wait, that's potato, like, you take potato salad and you put it between two slices of bread? I mean, I've never had it, and it doesn't sound like it would be terrible.
Later.
But also, it doesn't sound like normal. It doesn't sound like normal.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
All right. Oh, hey, dancers. And the old lady.
Rean?
And Sahina.
Oh, wait. And Sahina and Sarah.
Oh, hello, Katra. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Barry. Funny meeting you guys here.
Is it funny?
It's been too long.
Dance's sisters and the mother of the Orbital Revolution. Not a grouping I would have expected.
Pleasure to see you, Professor Hamilton. And for you too, Sarah and Shahina.
Yeah, Sarah Atour. Shahina Atour.
Yeah, for real. I think it's been a month since we last sat down and chatted.
At least.
I've been meaning to thank you for coming to see the show.
Now, if anything, we'd be thanking you. You're the ones that gave us free tickets.
Celebrating the 6-month anniversary of your debut is our honor. And all your other fans seem to have the same thought.
You really upped your game on the dancing front, brah. I think all that acting experience you got has paid off big time. You guys were out of this world good.
Aw, you think?
Now, don't let the praise get to your head. We still have much to learn.
I would have liked to have seen it myself, had I been in the country at the time.
What were you out doing, LaToya?
Our last meeting was at the Aramis Festival, yes?
Uh-huh.
Time truly has a way of escaping us, doesn't it?
No, literally, it was like 3 days for me.
I recall you set off for the East shortly after the festival
That's
ended.
right. But she had some urgent business come up, so she returned here last week. I met with her and Essie 2 days ago, but I thought the two of you had left for Basel afterwards.
Well, I had a few matters to tend to in Edith, so I stayed behind.
It's been some time, Rosette. How have you been feeling lately, physically speaking? Very good, thank you. Still part of your efforts. I am truly grateful for the care I received. Adjustments at Murdoch are being soundly implemented as well, owing to the reports you and Mrs. Archett put together. By reports, you mean the ones that treatment you got in Basel last year, yeah? As something directly involved, Esmeralda was quite particular on the matter. Apparently, she put forth a great deal of effort to finish them before things became busy again. I see. Please pass my gratitude to Miss Archett again, if it wouldn't be too much trouble. So you three first met last year, then.
Yep, right after we made our big debut. And at that time, we hadn't realized the professor were acquainted, and then another dance counter in the Capitol, and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. Think you helped me a great...
Oh, I think you've helped me a great deal more than the other way around. At any rate, the sheer number of connections you've made through your Spriggan work is quite remarkable. Uh-huh. Well, there's definitely a lot to remark about it. Not to mention the subject, not to change the subject, but you two are the same agency as Judith, yes?
We're only affiliate members, so it's a bit presumptuous to make us on the same level as her.
We'll get there, though. Good on you for dreaming big, brah. There's more to showbiz than just movies, after all. Anyway, I'm glad we had a chance on each other with how hectic our schedules have been. Almost didn't happen, either. You both heading back to Thurabad?
Uh-huh. So we'll be setting off on a new tour of the Republic.
We're gonna take it easier on ourselves for a week or so, just to rest and recharge. And that's wonderful in here. You'll feel much better, comfortable around the inner circles, I'm sure.
Still a dare place to us. I'd like to repay all the people who supported our dancing. It's a homecoming performance.
It's all pretty exciting. If only we could go and see it. Well, give you luck. Judith mentioned it's going to be streamed on the OrbitalNet. And we best better reserve a spot for ourselves.
We wouldn't miss it for the world. By the way, Professor, you're planning on leave for Basel soon, yeah?
Indeed. For a collaboration of sorts arranged through a connection of mine. But I can't divulge much on that. Additionally, I have matters I'd like to discuss with the new CEO, Bill Townsend. Look at this guy. Wait, that mustache tight ass brah? Byrne rehired him? Yes, 2 months ago. It's odd that he was allowed back after only 6 months. Could Yang have played a hand in his reinstatement? I'm afraid I don't know all the particulars. But I were to guess, is likely the result of establishing a more suitable structure for the advancement of Project Startaker. That would fall within expectations. The way I hear it, last year's blunder aside, the man's actually seen as pretty competent in practice. Wouldn't have been able to coordinate multiple groups under the Vern umbrella so many years otherwise. Possible someone pushed his hiring through to make sure the project was a success.
Maybe you're right about that. Still, I think they should have severed ties with him.
Well, there was that business with the Mafia, not to mention political agendas at play, most likely. It was my own inability to adapt to such climates that led me to believe everything in Townsend's shoulders. So this time I plan to provide him with as much consultation as I can.
If you're giving CEO pointers along the way, then that should have nothing to worry about.
Well, I don't think I will be able to make it to Basel while you're there. Say hi to Essie and Mr. Ginska. And Yang, too, for me. If you happen to run into them. Oh, yes, I don't expect Yang and I will be crossing paths. All right, they then return to their Spriggan work. Okay, so we did all the shopping.
It's searching time.
Wait, we can fish here?
Let's do this thing.
Once it hits A.
That's it.
All right, so they're still the same thing.
This is a big one.
Look at that. Oh, an A rank right off the bat? Okay. Okay. We still got another fish to catch.
That's it.
Another little one.
Shot one up.
We get healing potions? Yeah, healing potions off of it.
That's it.
Ah, damn it. There we go.
Chalk one up.
A little baby crab. Actually, hold on. How many other...
Let's do this thing.
Oh, I'm completely out of bait now. All right. So now we're done here.
Let's have a look.
I don't see anything else that we can scan for.
Okay.
So we can go
Here
Let's
goes.
do this.
Right. Here goes.
Sure.
Okay, Mom.
to Mom. Your mom.
Planner launched.
Okay, we can go do friend things. Oh, we got a full-on 4 level with her. We don't have anything. I'm gonna hold off on those. Do the Treon Tower.
Let's hit the road.
We can check for movies too. Check for all the movies. Looks like they're putting on some kind of show. The recent excitement over the space program has them holding more events than ever. On top of that, even subcultures like idols have been getting bigger share of spotlight. Sounds like fun. Does catch my interest. What's really on my mind is how business in foreign countries reacted to things.
Well, there are a handful of places there where we can show up on those fronts.
Mm-hmm. So add to the list, take a lap around.
They're hosting an event about the space program. As an aspiring astronomer, I can't help but get a little misty-eyed. Outer space is finally within our grasp.
Oh, man.
I suppose that's one boon we can attribute to the project.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, Ornament Shop. Oh, we have so many. So many. We need a... Oh, breath is expensive. We'll hold off.
Please stop by again.
We'll hold off.
What do you have?
We'll hold off on buying those. Accuracy plus 30 and arch defense.
Come again.
Planner launched.
Thanks.
So that'll increase, I guess, the chances of blitz and things happening.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks.
Yeah, some major landmark.
The Burn Store, movie theater, affordable clothing retailers, and other various
Okay, yeah, let's go to the observation deck. They got all sorts of stuff letting us do.
They're so high up.
Oops. All right, Dennis, this is in the bag.
observation deck stands 200
Come again.
knowledge above ground level.
Treon Squash.
We hope you enjoy your fill of these heavenly sights.
The constant reminders everywhere.
Why don't we have a look?
Received a message from someone in the security firm recommending I invest in a particular space company. Said it's for sure going to take off, so I went all in on the thing, and then I've got nothing but radio silence from him. This guy got scammed.
Affordable clothing retailers.
Got nothing but radio silence. My inbox has been flooded with other investment opportunities. Was I roped into a scam? Yeah, Johannes. The space business, brah. I'm starting to see a trend here, brah. Yeah, not much picking up a cent here, but that's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Beginning search. That's Treon Tower.
Movies. Secret Journey, the tale of a wild nun and a young boy journeying through the wilderness. Would you look at that? Judas in the lead role, brah. Such a brainless klutz all the time, I forget that she's a famous superstar, brah. Come on, Aaron. That's mean.
I'm curious about the Detective Scororiat movie, too.
But for feeling a movie, let's go ahead and see one on our break. Won't have time to catch both of them, though. Yeah. Providing certain characters see a movie with will raise your connection points with them. Well, we're watching a movie then.
Thank you for your visit today.
Step right up.
Screen 1 will be opening its doors shortly. Ticket holders, please proceed to the entrance.
A mystery. Well, Anya says she wanted to see it.
Follow a nun and a young boy's journey through the wilderness.
Let's go. Can't watch movies with everybody. We can only bring 2 people with. Detective renowned for the continent over had solved more than 10 cases in the span of a few days. Naturally, he made it clear that such labors had left him quite tired, so his young assistant Wilson recommended he take a Pleasantville trip. The idea was like a long, leisurely tour across the western half of the continent aboard a luxury train on the Transcontinental Railroad. Scoriat was taken by the idea, immediately reserving tickets. Before they knew it, they were on their way. As their luck, rather lack thereof, would have it, a murder was afoot in one of the train. And, of course, this guy and that guy and 10 other people, and now we're all suspects. But in the end, it was a minor clue easily overlooked by a lesser detective that would lead him to the truth.
And that is how I believe the case unfolded. I do appreciate your cooperation through this tedious explanation of mine.
Oh, astounding! Who would have thought to look for a clue like that in the train schedule of all places?
That's all well and good, but it still doesn't tell us who the perpetrator was.
Who was it?
I don't know what to believe anymore. Who did it? Who killed my husband?
Please, calm yourself, madame.
Yeah.
You see, I was not quite finished with my deductions.
Not quite.
It is abundantly clear that the victim, Monsieur Gregson, had secretly earned the ire of a great many people. But you see, in the end, his murder is nothing more than a front. A cover for yet another murder.
A murder.
hidden from our
Covering a
eyes
murder.
In the background.
Covering it with gravy.
Another murder.
Just so, madame.
Wanna murder that ass.
Among our number who was in the unique position of being able to manipulate this entire situation to their advantage. This dastardly fellow also attempted to skew my line of reasoning through the whole investigation, such that I would arrive at the wrong conclusion.
Oh, man.
Would you not agree, Wilson?
Did Wilson do it?
Where is this coming from all of a sudden, Squirrel? Surely you can't be
Squirrel.
implying...
So you intend to feign ignorance, eh? Alas, then you leave me with no choice. You must know, dear Wilson, that for me, this will be the cruelest, most painful truth to have passed my lips.
I have fucked your mother. We're not even gonna hear the words? We're not even gonna hear the words?
Didn't really consider it before, but I guess detective work like that is more or less part of your job as a Spriggan. So what'd you do if you'd encountered a locked room murder on a train?
Well, even if it wasn't given to me as a 4SPG, I couldn't just ignore it if I was there. Suppose I try to sniff around in my own way and see what clues pop up on me. What'd you ask?
Just thinking about what I would do in that scenario as your assistant. The assistant in the movie turned out to be a killer.
Well, a good thing for me, I don't have to worry about any of you guys trying to stab me in the back like that. Anyhow, back to your question, your insight and bravery would be a huge help in a case like that. But I still like to lean on you the same, yeah.
And that makes me happy. After all, this is a part-time job that often requires more serious detective work. And there's no way I can ignore a case like that either.
At first, I thought the solution behind the locker room murder was well done. But now, and maybe this is just me overthinking it, I'm hung up on scientific plausibility of whole thing. It is not completely outside the realm of possibility, but I can't help but feel the condition required would be different. Alright, makes sense that a little details that jump out of science-minded folks like you. Plausibility aside, I also thought there was a way that Detective Reddit's delusion. His deduction for the locked room part was a little contrived. Don't get me wrong though, I still thought the movie was fun and interesting. So I kinda worry I'm taking the fun out of it when I start overthinking and picking apart details. Doing a movie under a microscope like that can be fun in its own way. Yeah, like every time I see military shit, I point out all the things that are wrong with our uniforms. I can't help myself. You know what, you're right. I'm glad you understand. Yep. There we go. And we won't be able to do it again, I'm sure. Yep.
Welcome to the Treon.
All right, are we? No, we still got R&M.
Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major landmarks. You'll also find the
They're doing the announcements, and I just noticed that they're doing the announcements, but they're much quieter than they were in the previous games. And the other ones, they were just super loud, and it grated on you.
Please, browse to your content.
Ooh, a sunny blouse.
Your mom's a sunny blouse.
Some yellow pumps. They're not much better than what they already have. I don't think it's worth
I hope
buying.
you found everything to your liking.
Whoa, yellow pumps the brakes.
Let's have a look.
Wait. Oh, that's the one person.
Welcome to the Liberal Boutique.
Yes.
I'm quite proud of what we have to offer. We'll be looking forward to your next visit.
I always do that. This one.
I feel a little guilty.
Do ya?
All our products are. We'll be looking forward to your next visit.
Oh yeah, we're taking pictures. Nicole.
I was thinking LeBurl's very own super maid. Deep dive into Lila's success.
Yeah, the Super Lila. Super Lila.
I feel as though that would be giving me too much credit. Nevertheless, it is truly an honor to have assisted the revered Liberal News.
They get a front page piece guaranteed. Mind if I take some photos of the store?
By all means.
Somebody's keeping busy. Made a change of wardrobe, too. Remember, right? You more wore casual made get up back at the Aramis Academy Festival. A vintage style dress.
That reporter came from the home country of Liberal to cover the space program.
Alright. I knew you used to be an actual maid, brah, but damn. Who knew you'd rock the fit so hard? Compared to my uniform, seeing that on a true professional's night and day difference. It totally puts the dress and dress for the job. So rewinding a bit, you mentioned a business trip? Oh, got a connection that reached out to you. You're gonna attend to it.
That's sudden.
I wonder what the matter is and who that connection could be. We hope you're still a user. Continued patronage. Okay.
Imports from Liberl have been all the rage lately.
Welcome to the Treon Mall. Here you'll find
We'll talk to you in a second.
Please. Thank you. Welcome.
Major landmarks. You'll also find stores, movie theaters,
Boy, I'm running out of money. I better go do a mission. Better do a mission. Not gonna have time tonight. I can finally have some hope. We'll hear you out at the very least. So you gave up all your investment money to a guy who claimed to be working for a security firm. Yeah, he said that Stella Tech is a business with ties to a Vaughn company. He was very enthusiastic. Seeing that it was related to a space program, he told me the paperwork was more complex. Yeah. Then he ghosted you, brah. And then attracted a swarm of scammers. Sounds like you were careless. Listen, I know. But I guess I was caught up in the space program. Ain't uncommon for those type of scammers to ride the waves. The fact that you got more suspicious look folk coming after you means it's probably added to a list of potential marks. Why come to us? I need the mirror back now. Used the policeman had a whole bunch of hoops to jump through, so I came to you. Honestly, I don't buy the reasoning. What about you, Van? This is more suited to the police line of work, but it might be worth doing. Just consider another thing of failing through the cracks.
This could be a chance to get a better look at the influence. Both in the surface and in the shadows.
I mean, we accept everything. This ain't exactly our wheelhouse, but we'll handle it. Makes you wonder if the company even exists. I've heard the name before. I think it is related to Vern Company. They never heard anything about them looking for investors. Even if Katra hadn't heard of it, brah, the whole thing might have been a big load of horse shit. Space tech, right? Did they say exactly what part of the company was in charge of? The satellite. I was told they have a patent related to the core technology. Since they expect more space projects in the future, they decided to go public during Project Star Trek to reflect the stock prices. Marduk is the one that holds the patents for the satellite used. Not that some of the parts or observation equipment didn't come to the Vern Company and affiliates. Regardless of whether or not they're looking for investors, the company itself does exist, which means we ought to be careful when looking into things not to disrupt the business.
Then we gotta determine what's a lie and what's not.
And maybe we should start here. Okay. More at the stores. In the bank. Start with that. We'll deal with it in the usual way. And hopefully the search is fruitful.
You have my support, Mr. Arkwright.
Hey, girl, hey.
Can I interest you in some space? Take all the time you need.
Wait, was this do speed and movement for?
Seeing you.
Treon Mall. Here you'll find Treon Tower, one of Edith's major.
Hello, bank teller. Will you tell me things?
How can I help you?
Camel leather wallet.
Clothing retailers
Ooh.
and other various entities.
Please come again.
Newly opened this year is the Liquid
If I may trouble you a moment.
Stop Shop for
Uh-huh. Got a reason to believe someone might be using the name without permission. We would appreciate anything you could tell us about the investment and stock trends. And it would be most useful if you could also confirm their possible involvement in Murdoch satellite technology. Why would the bank know anything? I mean, okay, whatever.
They were originally established by the Vern Company. That's because it was established to meet the demand of Project Startaker. It's subsidized by the government, in addition to have financed by the Vern Company.
Yeah, so they're not soliciting investors. And what about the satellite technology? And they don't hold any patents for the satellite systems. But they did develop material used in the cooperation with Murdoch. And observation technologies for Bird. Uh-huh. We've heard plenty. Sorry for the questions. Oh, because it was from Ms. Twinings. Let us... We've got a cooling choker. Strength and arts +5. Actually, let's give that to... And then... What is this one? Crit +3%. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh. Well, we triggered this. Thank you for your patience. Our Space Talk show sponsored by Project StarTech will begin momentarily. In it, we'll deliver the hot button topics of the space program in a fun, digestible way. Our two lovely hosts and ambassador, the up-and-coming hit duo Vega. I'm Rachel from Vega. We're gonna make this a day you'll never forget. And I'm Yulia. Okay. Get ready for Planet Rean. Great. People getting pumped over this, brah. Feels like every idol's been gaining traction.
This particular group rose to fame for being selected the space program's ambassadors.
Oh no. These two mad. There's more to this than meets the eye.
Oh. Is that Van and his helpers I spy?
No. Oh no, not the prince. That's... What's wrong in the CID too? Shareed Asphalt. Where's your sister? Lieutenant McMillan.
What a fortuitous turn of events. I certainly wasn't anticipating your presence here.
Of course not.
Could this be a sign? Or a blessing even from Arusha herself?
Or perhaps it's merely the result of how many ties we have in common.
Or we're just in the same city, so we run into people once in a while. So what's the Crown Prince of Elsheim doing here? Let me guess, conducting a sneak peek of the space program?
She's serving as my sister's security detail while she's off traveling about.
Oh, your sister's running around town, I see.
In her stead, Miss Second Lieutenant here is keeping a hawk's eye on my surroundings for me.
Frankly, I'm still at a loss for words. Never in my life did I expect to escort a prince to an idol show.
Oh man, Prince went to an idol show?
Not to mention in such an open space, and without even clearing the perimeter.
She's like, God damn it, there's so many things that can go wrong here.
You'll have to excuse my fondness for the energizing ambiance of these live shows. Besides, we needn't worry about snipers or assassins.
You sure about that?
After all, every pair of eyes, nefarious or no, are set on President Gramhart and his space program.
Might be right about that.
Think the CID's been stretched thin? Seems like you're being pushed into funneling all your focus in the space program.
Perceptive as always. I, in particular, am in no position to turn down requests from the president.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The coup that wasn't even her, that whatever, it's fine.
In that respect, it is only a matter of time before every member of the CID is roped into the project. I'd call it a blow to my pride would be an understatement.
Basically, you're taking the chance to squeeze in a little information exchange with people on the outside before that happens. Still not sure how weird it is seeing a top-rung government being reduced to a pawn in the chessboard, brah. Although Ilsheim is complying with the requested restrict rights, line in the sand has clearly been drawn. Once again, I find myself stuck with awe over President Gramhart's prowess and unyielding passion for this project. Don't feel guilty on our account. No, I don't.
Regardless of my situation, I'll ever strive to do everything my best to the fullest of my efforts.
Yeah, and I won't do that either.
Regarding the unrealized coup, I'm committed to doing whatever I can, not only to atone for the mistakes I made, but to grow from them too.
Certain someone else I know would probably say the same in your shoes. You CID bunch are sure cut from the same cloth. Anyway, we can keep working together. That's cool. Same applies for us in Alsheim. Yay. Such positively electric energy. The rock concert I saw with Van before was exhilarating. For certain, but this is beyond compare. I feel like a sudden inclination to make up for lost fun from back then. Don't mingle with the crowd. Let's partake in this glow stick dancing I've heard so much about. We're gonna go grab some glow sticks and dance. Feels like he's loosened up a bit recently. Guy resembles the debaucherous prince more every time I see him.
Although that's kind of a good and bad thing is up for the debate.
Yeah, well. I think it is time for us to call it a night, y'all.
Welcome to the Treon Mall.
Yeah, Vern Store's over here.
One of Edith's major landmarks.
You have to get my hand.
I think we're gonna call it here. I think we're gonna call it here. Y'all. That's a crazy sound. All right. We don't need to do any of that. Y'all, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. We're going to get out of here. Today is Tuesday, so tomorrow will be the last day of this game for the week. We'll be back at 8:30. Yeah, we'll continue. We'll get some more, we'll get some exploring done. It's always a little slow at the beginning. We should be getting a few more of these missions, and we'll go through some fights, and we'll do all those things that we do. But before we do all that, before we call it a night, we're going to do a bonus roll divine favor to say thank you for hanging out to the very end. Tonight our bonus roll is a whopping 6. Okay, well, not unlimited. Not unlimited points, but helps if I spell it right. 6:30. Jeez. Getting a little tired. I am ready for bed, y'all. I'll take your whopping 6. You better. You better and you will. Or something. Oh, man, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. We will be back tomorrow, 8:30. For What the Friday, I don't know what we're doing still. I will say that I did look at Game Pass, and it's not coming out immediately. But, that Corsair Cove game I played is coming to Game Pass. Based on what I saw, that's in like a couple of weeks. So that'll be a good time. That'll be a good time. But that's not coming out this weekend. So we'll figure out what we're gonna do for Friday. I've got plenty of things to choose from, so we'll just find something and go with it. Me and my happy trees are gonna get out of here. Appreciate you all again. Until next time, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. Remember, you only have one life to live, so does everyone else around you. Try to make their lives better than what it was when you got there on a minimum. Don't make it worse. We'll see y'all later. Have a great night. Have a great rest of the week. If I don't see you, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.
The eye rests. It has shown you all it can for now. This is not a time for sorrow, but a time for joy. When one chapter ends, another must always begin. Ponder upon the lessons you have just witnessed, and heed its wisdom. Apply it to your lives. Go forth, be well, and do good towards the others that enter your story. Let your chapter and their book